Hello YouTube, hello. I've just come up from the cinema complex down there. You can see it just down there, let's see where the bus is. Just beyond that bus is where the cinema complex is. I've only been out 5 minutes and I'm shaking, my body is still shaking from the whole experience of it all. I'm just going to be dead frank. I'm in absolute shock here because I loved it. I fucking loved it. Fucking well worth a hand job, I tell you. I can't even walk straight after that. I can't even walk straight. I've just like been blown away by that movie. For a start, I haven't been to see a 2D movie in such a long time. The last time I went to see a 2D movie, I think, I'll remember in a minute. I remembered when I was in the cinema. I can't remember now. I'm gathering my thoughts for this vlog here. And also the second thing is I can't ever remember an experience where I thoroughly, totally lost myself in a movie like I did just now. And that is why I'm absolutely quaking, I'm absolutely shaking. I just can't wait. I'm thinking some of the audio was muffled by Hans Zimmer's score. Where most critics have pulled up that it shows itself. There's a section of the movie where, when spoiler here, severe spoiler. So just give me 2 seconds to say. I won't say it. There is a part in the movie where I thought there was some crucial, essential dialogue overwritten by the score. You couldn't hear what the person was saying. Okay, I'll say the actor. It was Michael Caine. His character. There was a part in the movie. It's dead hard this now to describe this without spoiling it. There's a part in the movie where he is saying something, and the score is totally overriding the score is totally overwritten his dialogue, and you can't make out his dialogue. And I was thinking at the time, such a shame, excuse the French. But what I'm going to do is, when it comes out on DVD, the score will be a lot more leveler. I've got a feeling when it's issued on disc. I don't know if, you know when you've got a 5.1 system, theatre home kit in your own living room, and you've not got it set up properly, yeah? And you can tell such because the dialogue, sometimes it says the dialogue is echoey stuff. You know, the sweet spot isn't quite there. Well, in cinemas, it's perfectly timed for such spatiality, and it was the score was really overriding in parts. And I'm used to going to my cinema complex here, and I've never experienced that ever before. Critics online have said about this movie, and I've seen all the reviews. I've seen every single review for this movie which is on YouTube at the moment. I've seen every spoiler-filled review of the film. I've seen every non-spoiler review of the film. I knew exactly what I was letting myself in for, and I thought. And they all said about the score being heavy and in sections too heavy, and I agree, and I'm telling you it is. And where it is most evident is the section where Michael Caine is saying something and you can't actually make out the words he's saying, and it's a very crucial part of the movie. I fucking loved it. I was like that tonight. I was thinking, do I spend 3 hours in a pub, or do I go to see this movie? I had a night to myself. This is the Thursday. The Thursday on its first week of release. What does that make today? Is that the 12th of November? And I said to myself just that very thing, and I thought, sod it, I'm on my own. Didn't want to go to the pub on my own. I thought, well, I can go to the cinema on my own. Especially for the movie, which is nearly 3 hours long, where you don't want chit-chatting around. So I'm saying to you, I was in the right frame of mind to go see this movie tonight. And I will say to you, if you're in the right frame of mind to go see this movie, even if you've heard critics slam dunk it, which I did, you may well still thoroughly enjoy it like I did just now. Even though I knew every single scene in the movie was coming up, because I'd seen every single type of review online, spoiler-filled and non-spoiler-filled, I still was completely lost in it. Still completely lost in the movie. Absolutely lost in it. I just cannot remember. I think it was Avatar, the first 3D movie I ever saw. When I first started seeing movies again, over the last 7-8 years. It could have been Avatar, and before that, I don't remember. I don't remember, because I went for a spell of like 10 years that I didn't see a single movie. But I think Avatar was the last movie where I found myself completely lost in it. A few movies since. Lost of a Teardrop Diamond, of recent, I found myself getting lost in, and that was, Ellen Burstyn was in that. And that's the only film I've ever seen of Ellen Burstyn as well and coincidentally in this movie she's in it as well, and she's playing a very old woman as well, older than her actual years. You can tell she's got the plastic makeup on, the stuntman's makeup on to make her look older, to give her liver marks and that. Oh God, I'm just coming out of the shock now on my walk home. I'm just coming out of the shock of seeing this movie. I recommend to you, I put it as a 10 out of 10, personally, because I got results out of it. Don't go see the movie. I was sober, on my own, and I wanted to go. Don't go if you're with a bunch of friends, if you've had a drink, because you'll need to leave to go to the toilet. Don't go if you're high on fucking recreational drugs, because you just will not be able to watch it. It's a movie which needs to be watched. Like, AKA in your own living room type thing, when you unplug the phone and you turn your intercom off, and you take the battery out your mobile phone, etc. Only go see the movie. If you don't go see the movie when you're in the right frame of mind, then you ain't going to do either movie justice or you justice.